I've officially re-entered my Thomas era. It's not a phase. It is not a phase. Um, for those who don't, well, technically you won't know because I don't really share this part. I don't know why I don't share this. This part of me with with others. With the world. As in my social media, I don't really typically share it there. But yeah, this is technically the first time you're hearing it from me. I was and still am obsessed with Thomas and Friends, as in Thomas the Tank Engine. But yeah, it's totally similar, totally the same thing. So yeah, I've been obsessed with it for years. I've been a fan for years. Literally been a fan since I was really young. I have literally when I was a kid, when I was really young. Technically I am still young, but when I was like really little, I was obsessed. I immediately got hooked onto Thomas. I kept rewatching the same VHS tapes over and over again of what I had of them, of the certain movies or episodes that they had on VHS back in the day. And God, it was so intriguing. It was such a joy to do back in my earlier days when I was younger. Back when I was in my old house, when I had a VHS player. Yeah, it was a whole phase, and it technically still is. But yeah, I recently got back into it. So like back into that phase I was when I was younger. Don't get me wrong, I still love Thomas now, but yet again I'm like officially back into that, into my era when I was like really obsessed. I couldn't stop, thinking about it, and all that. So yeah, it was just so yeah, I'm officially back down that rabbit hole. I mean that in a good way. But yeah. Yeah, that's a little thing if you wanted to know about me. Well, technically you didn't know, but yeah, it's yeah, I was obsessed with that. I would literally was obsessed with them back in the day. I still am now. It's just I've officially jumped back into that era. So yeah, just yeah, yeah, it's been a crazy ride of how far he's come. This character has come, and yeah, he's been in this entire world for as many years. It's insane how long he's been with us in this world as a character, and all these other amazing characters. Yeah, it's just been literally in a year. I think in July, maybe. I can't remember the date it officially came out. But well, I know the year it officially came out, but I don't know the date in the month. But yeah, 1945. That's when Thomas officially debuted into the world. Yeah, really back in the olden days. Yeah, way before I was born. Yeah. So yeah, literally next year will mark 80 years of Thomas. He's been around for almost 80 years now. So yeah, this year marks 79. So it'll mark 80 for next year. So yeah, it's insane how long he's been in the world for. And yeah, lots of amazing fans who got hooked into him not too long after he debuted back in the olden days for yeah, it's insane how far he's come as a character, and how far these animated projects go. These animated projects go for bringing more of these characters to life through animation. Yeah, with books and toys, etc., etc. It's just insane. It's incredible. It's yeah, I'm glad to be a part of it. To be a part of it for quite a long time now. It's truly an honor and truly a blessing. Yeah, so yeah, I relate to him so much. I relate to some of the characters so much. It literally it's like literally it's like literally they see right through my flaws. Like, seriously, because literally as an autistic person, I immediately got hooked just like that. Not too long after I started watching it back in the earlier days when I was, when I was just a little baby, not like an actual baby, but y'all know what I'm talking about. As in I was like 6 or 7, those similar ages. But yeah, it's just insane, and yeah, it's just, I'm so honored and so blessed to be a part of the community for so long, and loving these characters for so long, and having a character named after me. Not, because literally there's a character in Thomas named Emily, so I'm like, my heart. Like, my heart. Like, yeah. And same goes for the lots of other Emilys out there who are obsessed with the show, are obsessed with Thomas as a franchise, and yeah, it's incredible. So yeah, literally my heart. I cannot tell you how happy I am, happy that makes me, how happy I am. It's just, I'm so, I'm honored, and I'm so blessed to be a part of this community, to have been a part of this community for so long, and yeah, I still continue to be to this day, as I literally I'm an 18-year-old, I'm literally an 18 autistic person obsessed with Thomas. Yeah, it's not a phase, it's not. So yeah, for those who have anything mean to say about it, fuck you and fuck off. Yeah, so yeah, it's just, Thomas means the world to me. He means so much. It's literally a thing I've been obsessed with since I was a kid. And, yeah, he's been a huge highlight and a huge part of my life. Just all these characters. The highlight of Thomas. Just every little bit of Thomas. It's impacted my life so much. I cannot thank all the people who are behind it enough. Just, yeah, the original creator, who sadly passed away back in 1991, yeah, God rest his soul. I just, and I want to, yeah, shout out to his son, the creator's son, Christopher. He's incredible. I just, I want to give my entire heart to him, and yeah, just know your father was amazing. He truly created something special for us, for people like me, for younger kids, and yeah, just it's been a whole ride since 1945, even though way before I was born, way before I was born, and yeah, just, it's been an incredible journey since I was a younger kid. And yeah, I literally still remember watching the older stuff, back in, where it was where they did it from a handmade, well, not really handmade, but from an actual, mini, kind of, yeah, technically kind of like a handmade railroad, where literally it's like stop motion, literally. But yeah, literally back with the VHS tapes, I watched those when I was younger. It just got the memories. They came back so much in a good way. It was just, they all came flooding back to me. It was truly a time of my life that I never want to forget, which I will never forget. And yeah, it's been an incredible journey since I was a younger kid. And yeah, it's insane. It's incredible. So yeah, he's been a huge highlight of my life ever since. So yeah, it's been years. So yeah, he's been a huge part of my life, and a huge highlight of my life. And it's been, it's been an incredible experience that I will never forget. So yeah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, who are all involved with all of this. It's incredible to experience as a fan myself for God knows how many years. So literally since I was a little kid. But yeah, it's insane. Yeah, and like I said earlier, for a character named after me, literally named after me, even though, but yeah, literally there's a train in the in the franchise named Emily. I'm like, I just feel so seen by that. So yeah, it's incredible. I cannot thank anyone, and I can't thank them all enough. So yeah, just, it's been a thing since 1945, and yeah, we're still going strong. It'll be 80 years for next year, so it's insane. Yeah, even though I was, it was way before I was born. Thomas debuted way before I was born, and yeah, just, ever since I, got hooked in, I became a fan. I just been, obsessed with it. It's, yeah, it's been an incredible journey. It's been an incredible ride. I cannot wait to see what the future of Thomas has in store. And yeah, speaking of that, I do have trains. I literally have Thomas trains. Not just the Thomas. I do have some of the other trains in the show. Like literally buried in my yeah, literally buried somewhere, either in the basement or in my room somewhere. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, it's just been yeah, it's been a crazy journey since I was a younger little kid, and yeah, it's been I'm so glad to have been a part of it, and yeah, it's just a huge so yeah, it's all a huge highlight of my life and a huge part of my life. It's it's just I'm just forever grateful. It made a huge impact on my life. So yeah, literally, I'm extremely grateful. So yeah, thank you so much to all who are behind this amazing project, who has been for quite some time now, back from like the early 2000s when we started seeing 3D 3D animation, when that started coming in, from way after, the olden days, so, yeah, just, and that continuing on to, continuing on, and, yeah, it's just been, it's insane, it's truly a thing, so, yeah, yeah, it's been a whole ride since I was young. It's literally since a little kid. I was just a young little immature kid. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a huge honor. It's a huge part. It's taken over a huge part of my life. I just can't thank can't thank them all enough. So yeah, it's I'm forever grateful. I will forever remain deeply grateful. So yeah, and that's for anyone who says anything about it, as in, you have something to say about it, as in, yeah, just, aside from stuff we don't want to hear, fuck you. I don't care. I love it. I will forever love it. As an autistic person, I will just forever love it, and I don't care who has to say about that. Whoever judges me for it, I do not care. I don't give a shit. I am proud to love it. I'm forever proud to love it, and yeah, just fuck the haters. So yeah, it's been an insane, incredible journey. It's so yeah, there's a little bit that you now know about me. But yeah, obviously y'all didn't know, but still, so yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm doing probably a pretty decent thing with myself. I'm getting this out there, but yeah, because I know maybe, yeah, obviously probably quite a few people will coming at me for liking a younger audience show made towards kids and younger audiences, but I don't care. I don't give a shit. So yeah, I'm proud to love it, and yeah, same goes with any other younger series that I'm obsessed with that is technically for younger audiences. Yeah, I don't care. It is for anybody at any age. Period. Period. Yeah. Thank you all so much for hearing me ramble and stutter, whatever. You know what I mean. But so yeah, there's a part. There's the official part. You didn't really know much about me. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. With all that being said, I will see you guys next time.